Rivers Assembly knocks Governor Fubara over directive on LG councils. Issues 2 days ultimatum to present 2025 budget. No be small thing. Now to the news info. Rivers State House of Assembly has given Governor Sim Fubara 48 hours to present the 2025 budget to the members of the House. Well, now that it looks as if they have him under their behind the talker, they have him, so he has to go and present it. The lawmakers made this known during a plenary session in Port Harcourt on Monday. Recall that Governor Fubara had on January 2nd, 2025, signed a 1.1 trillion naira 2025 budget into law after presenting it to the Victor Okojumbo-led lawmakers. Meanwhile, last week, the Supreme Court ordered Mrs. Amewole and the group of lawmakers is leading to resume sitting as legitimate members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. The development is coming following months of power tussle over the leadership of the State Assembly, with two sets of lawmakers laying claim to the legislative body. The Supreme Court had also ordered the Central Bank of Nigeria to withhold allocations for Rivers State until it purges itself of what the court described as flagrant disobedience to court orders. It also nullified the local government election in the state, which was conducted last year. Now, while everything is just like going against Fubara at this point. Speaking during a plenary session on Monday in a letter read by the Speaker, Martin Amewole ordered Fubara to present the 2025 budget of the state. He will read it. The Supreme Court has given judgment, and I'm sure he doesn't want anarchy to happen. He's a peaceful person. I'm sure he doesn't want problems. He is going to come and read it. The letter reads that pursuant to the order of the Supreme Court suit in SC/CV/1174/2024 for the stoppage of statutory federal allocations to the Rivers State government and halting of spending from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of Rivers State pending the passage of an appropriation bill. You are requested to present the 2025 appropriation bill to the House in line with the provisions of the 1999 Constitution as amended. They keep referring to this 1999 Constitution. Oh, do this according to the Constitution. But yet people are the ones that disobey this same Constitution. Now, wow. That the House expects you to present the 2025 appropriation bill within 48 hours. No wahala. The provisions of the 1999 Constitution as amended, the Rivers State Local Government Amendment Law 2023, as well as the judgment of the Supreme Court in suit number SC/CV/343/2024 that prohibits the administration of local governments by HLGAs or any other persons other than democratically elected officials. No wahala. Amadi Roka Goodluck says God intervenes when all hope is lost. Let his will be done in Rivers State. If he wants us to go back to Egypt, we have no choice. If God wants us to go back to Egypt, we have no choice. Are you joking? Are you people serious? You people cannot beg God that, oh, please don't allow us to go back to Egypt. You are saying if God wants you to go back to Egypt, really? Yeah. Oh, you people should stay there and be looking, and not do anything. Moses Iwoha says it's crystal clear that as things stands now, Mr. Fubara is at the mercy of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Yes, so is at their mercy. Though it is quite unfortunate that the so-called independence of judiciary only exists on the paper, not in the practice. Exactly. These 27 or 26 pro-Wike guys that jump ship did so when there is no leadership crisis in PDP. But today, it's so gullible that the highest court in the land could stoop so low in giving such a judgment. Woe to any man or woman infiltrating this looming crisis in Rivers State. I'm telling you. Well. Confident Mizi says all this na ranting without direction. Sim Fubara is more favoured in the judgment. The only thing I see is the going back to conduct LGA election again. The so-called Wike Assembly group cannot and will never be reinstated as assembly members until Supreme Court decides otherwise. What is this I'm saying? They have already been there now. He has already started work today. He said they cannot reinstate. They have already been reinstated. Sim may only represent the 2024 budget as directed by CBN, but will never recognize Wike Assembly Group as the assembly members. Okay, David Ben says useless rulers that are not leaders, but leaders only in media. Fubara, stand still for God to fight for you again. I really pray that God comes through for him. I really pray that God comes through for him. Samuel Wene says, you so-called elders of River State Are you not tired of misleading our governor, even at this point in time, that the Supreme Court has given its judgment? Why not advise the governor to make peace with Wike and House of Assembly members? Who is Wike that he will be making peace with? Does Wike look like somebody that wants peace? I beg. Instead of boasting that people will face the edge of the Supreme Court on the judgment that has taken place, who is Wike that they should be apologizing to? I beg. Adeniyi Ola says he will not present state budget to those illegal lawmakers. Nigeria has no Supreme Court. It is well. Because really, they keep saying, oh, the Constitution, according to the Constitution, you should do this. But if people did not obey the same Constitution, I don't understand. A lot is really happening. Sonia Oje says, if the CBN has been ordered by the Supreme Court not to release Rivers State allocation, then on what will the budget be based and be presented? That one said day. Because if they are not going to release funds, why should I go and represent the budget to you again? On nothing. Illegitimate House of Assembly cannot be expecting budget. How much more giving ultimatum? This country knows that anything goes, anything they go. Emmanuel Odo says, Nigeria is a funny place. Can a group of persons who are acting in cross-purpose with the Constitution be invoking the provisions of the Constitution on a constitutional entity? Okay. The Supreme Court cannot ask the governor to present a state instrument to persons the Supreme Court knows do not have the legal status to deal with the instrument. Since it's public knowledge that the matter to determine the status of defected members is pending at the Federal High Court, the Supreme Court should have reserved. Okay, I don't know. Oyeme Anote says, so who should oversee the LGAs until election is conducted? I bet make una go sleep, leave them alone. Edward Pepo says, I hope PK will pay your salaries. He was the one paying it now. Even when they were not there, he was the one paying their salary. So I'm sure he will continue to pay. Famous Sisika says, vendetta and unconstitutional approach and governance crisis in Rivers State. The governor has constitutional right to present appropriation bill and work on approved previous year budget until about 180 days, when the SHA shall have approved of the appropriation. The SHA cannot compel the governor with any timeline of 48 hours, as in, they're even giving him deadline. You are villainous members of Rivers State House of Assembly. Just imagine that he doesn't present it in 48 hours. Then I say, they are going to impeach him or whatever. Like, they are really, it's somehow, it's really, really somehow. It's really somehow. Master D says they wish above all things to make Rivers State an APC state in the inclusiveness in making Nigeria a one-party state. This is pure political coup. Exactly. Oluwaseunmiata says at once they will impeach him, and that has been the original goal. Yes, so that's what they do. That's what they want to do. If they want to do, no problem, they should go ahead. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.